TUJAMO, welcome to Dreamland Festival. Thank you so much for coming. We're super happy to have you. How was your trip here and how were you received?
First of all, thank you. Yeah, the trip was actually really long. I had a lot of delays, but I just made it like 50 minutes before set time, so I'm happy to be here.
And we're happy to have you. So this is a little bit of a different festival. You just arrived here. So far, what kind of differences do you feel?
I have to be really honest. I didn't see anything, but it sounds good. It looks very professional. I mean, I'm super excited, but I think I can only tell you that after the set.
Okay, I tell you something. He's freezing because we're in the mountains.
Yeah, but it's good. That makes you feel yourself again, because after the hot summer, it's the first time that we're freezing.
Exactly. And is it the first time you play in a mountain festival?
No, I actually played a festival in Sölden. Yeah, that was right on top of the mountain. So it was in the snow, so everyone who went skiing stopped there and we had a festival there.
Well, that sounds...
It was a little bit higher, I think.
Sölden is a little bit higher, yeah, that's true. That's super exciting too. All right, so this thing is called Dreamland Festival. Do you have a dream right now?
I think I haven't really thought about it, but if I would dream now, I would just love to keep exactly the life what I'm having right now, to just continue. That would be such a dream, because it might sound weird, but I'm living a kind of a dream already, because it is such a dream, and if I could dream about something, I would just continue this. So I have no more wishes.
Was it always your dream to become a DJ?
Actually, a DJ, yes, but I never wanted to play in front of a public crowd because I was super introvert back in the days, and I was like, yeah, maybe this is not my thing, but I just loved music in general, but I just wanted to do it for myself. So just me in my bedroom, DJing, that was good, but my ex-girlfriend then later, or back in the days, she said, you have to do something with it. And now we're here.
Yes, now we're here and you've worked with some fantastic artists. Who would you say was your favorite collaboration so far?
My favorite collaboration, I think it was Boneless with Steve Aoki and Chris Lake, because that was, yeah, thank you. That was the first song where everything started for me and that opened so many doors. I think it was that one.
So you had quite a crazy summer. If you look back, what's your favorite memory so far?
Oh, I think, to be honest, it was at Untold Festival when I was there. Like, at the last few minutes, it started to rain, and when we were all together in the rain, and it was warm, and it was already in the morning, I closed down the festival, and there was such a moment. I think he would probably know. It was insane. Yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah, it was really a really good moment.
I saw that actually on your Instagram, and that looked really magical. So, being in the mountains, feeling this energy, do you think you're gonna get inspired through being here, maybe?
I always get inspired everywhere. Like every trip gives me something. I don't know. I cannot really explain what it gives me, but every trip has something, and whenever I'm coming back, like it's mostly the show, but whenever I come back from a festival weekend or from a tour weekend and I'm getting back home, I'm just thinking about the whole weekend, and then I'm like, hey, let's do something in the studio. I think that's the right balance between studio and partying, and I think this trip will inspire me as well. Hopefully.
I hope so too. Who are your heroes, or your idols?
Good question. I really like Calvin Harris, for example, because what I really like is that it's just him. It's him and the music, because it's kind of a fake industry these days. It's really bad because most of the DJs who are really big, they don't make their own music. And what I really like about Calvin Harris is like he's the biggest of the biggest, and he's so easy with everything. It's just him making good music, playing shows, and yeah, I really like that vibe because he doesn't show off. He's just like he's enjoying his garden and he's just making music because he likes music, not because he wants to be famous. I think he's more in the background, but he's the biggest, and that's what I really like, to be honest. And his music, besides everything, is amazing. Yeah, every song is like a hit, and that's insane. I think that nobody has done that before besides Avicii, probably.
Yes. Whom we really miss very much. Do you have any expectations for tonight?
I expect a good crowd because whenever I'm here in this country, it's always a good crowd, and I think that's what we're gonna have tonight as well.
I was gonna say the Italians love your music. What do you think about Italians, Italian people?
Oh, I love it. I think this was one of my first countries when I started touring, and I've played so many shows in Italy, like a lot. And whenever I came here, I think I never had a bad show in Italy, never. And besides the shows, I love the people, I love the food. I'm the biggest Italian food fan, so I really like it.
What's your favorite Italian food?
Pizza, of course.
Pizza, of course, but there's one thing you have to try when you're here, a specialty. No, I love pizza Hawaii. I love pizza Hawaii, I'm not joking. Nobody does that. But you need to try pizzoccheri. Pizzoccheri, that's a specialty from here, and the guys will, if you have time tomorrow, you have to try that. It's fantastic. It's like a pasta with cheese and with potatoes, and it's just super tasty, so yes.
Heard about that, but I will try it.
Yeah, well,
Maybe for breakfast.
for breakfast it might be a little bit heavy. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Would you like to tell something to the team of Dreamland that made this possible and happen? And how did they get you here anyways? They must have had like good Überzeugungskraft.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for having me. It's a pleasure for me to be here, and it's my first time. I saw a couple of videos from years before, and I'm super excited, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys very soon.
Yes. Thank you so much. Huge honor. Bye bye, and see you hopefully next year.
Yes? Oh, yeah, we will. Bye.